Hello everybody, let me introduce myself. I am Angga Saputra from Nautika 7 Bravo class. I want to describing port operation procedures to complete my English maritime assessments. Brisbane port procedures and information for shipping. Introductions. Brisbane is the state capital of Queensland. It is Queensland's largest general cargo port and the fastest growing container port in Australia. There are currently 29 berths, including 9 dedicated container berths in the ports. Imports include crude, refined oil, fertilizers, chemical, motor vehicle, cement clinker and gypsum, paper and building product and machinery. Exports include coal, refined petroleum product, grain and wood chips, mineral sand, scrap metal, tallow, live cattle, beef and dairy product and timber. Cruise ship facilities are at the portside cruise ship terminal at Hamilton and Brisbane International Cruise Terminal. Naval vessels are also frequent visitors. Arrivals and departure procedures. Master of vessel arriving at, staying in or departing from the port of Brisbane are obliged to make previous notifications on a variety of subjects, ranging from health to immigration and dangerous goods. This section lists all the requirements for notifying the port authorities. First, arrival checklist. 48 hours before arrival, arrival report information to PTS via QShips, Queensland Shipping Information Planning System. 48 hours before arrival, report applications to load or unload or transfer bulk liquids. 48 hours before arrival, report gas-free status for tankers. 69 hours before arrivals, report Australians border force. More than 69 hours or less than 12 hours before arrival, report quarantine of Australian biosecurity. 24 and 12 hours before arrival, update ETA if necessary. 24 hours prior to loading or handling dangerous goods includes bunker. Dangerous goods report to PTS and Australian Maritime Safety Authority. 2 hours before arrival, Pilotage area called Brisbane PTS VHF 12. In transit report PTS reporting point. And second, departure checklist. 24 hours before departure, confirm departure information to PTS via QShip. 3 hours before departure, dangerous goods report to PTS. 2 hours before departure, pre-entry reports. In transit, report to PTS reporting point. Movement and traffic procedures. The scheduling of ship movement is initiated by the agent submitting movement details for a vessel to Brisbane PTS Center via the QShip, Queensland Shipping Information Planning System. The movement of all vessels of LOA length overall 35 meters or more arriving at Brisbane is recorded in an internet-based program known as QShip. The program is operated from the PTS Center. Shipping agents submit booking information online in accordance with the reporting requirements and record their request for tasks, pilot, and landsmen. The ancillary service respond online to acknowledge the booking and allocate their resources. The movement then assumes the confinement status. Permit requests shall be submitted via QShips and to the respective agency if required. QShip will indicate when the approval has been granted, and the agent is then able to print the permit for the vessel. Since the program is live, port service providers, agents, government agencies, and the general community are able to view scheduled movement in any Queensland port in real time. Port descriptions. 1. Load lines. Brisbane is in the summer load line zone. 2. Maximum vessel size. Please refer to 5.7 for vessel size limitations. 3. Time zone. All Queensland port UTC plus 10 hours throughout the years. 4. Working hours. Port service providers are usually available 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. Normal business office hours are Monday to Friday, 9 to 17 hours. Refer to stevedoring companies for the availability of their labor force. 5. Official navigation resources. For navigations in pilotage area, masters should refer to the Nautical Chart and publication produced by the Australian Hydrographic Office. Environmental informations. Brisbane Bar is a standard port in the Queensland State Tables, published issued by Maritime Safety Queensland. The tidal heights are HAT 2.73 meters, MHWS 2.17 meters, MSL 1.306 meters, MLWS 0.37 meters. Mariner can request the actual height of tide from the Brisbane Bar and begin bad tide goggles by calling VTS on VHF channel 12. Pilotage. Vessels that require a pilot. The Transport Operation Marine Safety Act 1994 specifies that unless a current pilot lesson with a pilotage area endorsement for the Port of Brisbane is held by the master of a ship, pilotage is compulsory for 1. Ship that is 50 meters or more in LOA length overall. 2. A vessel towing another vessel where the combined length of the vessel is 50 meters or more. 3. A ship whose owner or master asks for the services of a pilot. 4. A ship whose master is directed by the regional harbor master to use the services of a pilot. Dangerous cargo. PBPL is responsible for the management of dangerous goods in port, including the loading and unloading of ships, alongside and movement across the wharf. PTS is responsible for monitoring and managing the safe movement of ships. In Queensland water, PTS will assist the Port Authority in controlling traffic movement in the port, maintaining on water safety distance, and responding to emergency situation. The following codes and guidelines apply. 1. IMO MDG code. 2. International Chamber of Shipping Oil Companies, International Marine Forum. 3. Society of International Gas Tanker and Terminal, ISWAT. 4. Australian Standard AS 3846 2005. 5. AMSA, Australian Annex to the IMDG Code Marine Orders Part 41. AAPMA, Dangerous Substance Wetland. Port State Control Inspections. The Australian government is committed to the protection of life and property at sea and to the preservation of the marine environment. The Port State Control Program is administered by AMSA. Port Services. First, bunkering and freshwater. Bunker and freshwater and water services are available by a variety of means at berth. The Port of Brisbane Shipping Handbook on the Port of Brisbane website provides future information and up-to-date contact. Please note the requirement of handling bulk liquids as referred to in 9.2.4 notification of handling of bulk liquids. Second, shipping agencies and linear services. There is a variety of agencies and linear service that support to the Port of Brisbane. This can be found in the Port of Brisbane Shipping Handbook and online business directory at www.portbris.com.au.